Looks like we have a stand-up on our hands. The only way to solve it is to do a side-by-side comparison. What's up, everybody? Today, we're going to be opening up two Rocksteady figures. One of them is the 2015 reissue, and the other one is a reissue done back in 1994. I did a Bebop action figure review previously in one of my older videos, and a lot of people were kind of disappointed in the paint job that was done. So what we have here is we're going to go ahead and open both of these up, and we're going to do a side-by-side comparison. So why don't we go ahead and open these bad boys up. We're going to start off with the 2015 one. Now let's go ahead and open up this 1994 reissue. Here we have both of them side by side. We're going to go ahead and take them both out. So here we are with both figures in my hand. You can see it has the same type of sculpt, the same type of look to it. The differences between the two are actually right here on the wrist. You can see here in the 1994 version, they have the green paint, but here they did a gray color here, matching the whole body tone. On the left side here as well, same thing. The 1994 reissue had it painted black, and this 2015 reissue has it painted gray. So kind of sloppy because these ones stay true to the original ones, whereas these ones, you can tell there's a huge difference in the way they look. It's a little disappointing. Another side-by-side comparison, if you want to take a look at it here, is actually in the pants. So now in the Bebop figure, the issue that they had was from the waist down, it was nothing but all black. Whereas in the original one, it actually had some color on it. Now, if we're looking at Rocksteady here, you can see here in the 1994 reissue that it has some green and some black all over the pants here, which gives it some variety in its look. When you look at the 2015 model, you don't see the black on the pants. You see a bunch of brown and then what looks like a very light green, not even close to the green color that it has on the 1994 issue. What a lot of people complain about is actually the paint job, because it doesn't stay true to the original ones, which is somewhat disappointing. When looking at the one from 1994, it actually gives Rocksteady more character with the two tones going on here on the pants. Facial wise, both figures look the same. Really no significant difference between the two. So a lot of people were disappointed in the 2015 remodels because they felt that Playmates did a very sloppy paint job. When you're doing a side-by-side comparison, yeah, you can tell totally that it almost seems like kind of like a rush job. So it's pretty interesting having them both side-by-side, taking a look at them. In terms of their weapons, there's really not much of a difference. The 1994 version here is a much darker shade of gray versus the 2015 version. So there you go, taking a look at Rocksteady with his weapons on. So both figures have the same points of articulation. They have the head, the arms, the wrist, and the legs. Looking at these figures from afar, there's really no significant difference. However, upon closer inspection, you can see that there are pretty huge differences, especially in the way they painted the wrists and the paint job on the pants. So the 2015 version for a lot of people are somewhat of a disappointment because it doesn't stay true to the original ones that were released in 1988. At a price point of $9.99, for all you younger Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans who are just barely getting into it because of the new Nickelodeon show, these retro figures are a good starting point. However, for those that are huge Ninja Turtle fans and have been fans for a long time, it is somewhat of a disappointment. But there you have it, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rocksteady action figure from 2015, 1994. Go ahead and leave a comment below letting me know your thoughts on the 2015 version versus the older original versions. If you like what you saw, go ahead and show us some love and give us a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we've got a lot more toy reviews coming up here at Five in the Side. And with that being said, my name is Josh, and thanks for watching Five in the Side. Is this t-shirt of Pikachu at the gym. It's a pretty cool shirt design. What we have here is Vermilion Gym, Pikachu lifting weights. I thought the design looked pretty cool. So